When you wake up, this is what you gotta do. You gotta crush the day before it crushes you. Every day I'm here to motivate, lead the way in the AM. I don't want you to hear these words, I need you to feel what I'm saying. Oh, you gotta crush the day before it crushes you. You gotta crush the day before it crushes you. In the building, Drewbie Wilson, motivation's coming, I can feel it. First thing that you need to do is crush the day before it crushes you.
One of the fastest ways to break out of a funk is to really get focused on gratitude. And here's why. Because when you're in a state of gratitude, it's nearly impossible to be upset. Because when you're being grateful, it means you have appreciation, and it's hard to be mad when you're being appreciative. Like, your gratefulness doesn't always have to be some hard to reach thing. It doesn't have to be some impossible thing. It's why we make sure to focus on every day in the morning, making gratitude the first thing we focus on. Because as we've talked about in this podcast many, many, many times, it's easy to wake up and let the day get away from you. It's easy to wake up sore. It's easy to wake up tired. It's easy to hit the snooze and roll back over and stay comfortable. That's what life wants you to do, is live the easy path. The problem is that easy isn't typically what's going to get the result that you want. In order to get that result, to create that change, you have to do what's hard. So when you're in a funk and you're going through a hard day, because that's what happens when you deal with struggle and pain and adversity, is the force of average pushes back against you and tries to put you in a state where you'll stop doing the work. A funk, if you will. And what I always like to do when I'm in those moods is really focus on gratitude and being grateful. Maybe being grateful for the fact you're in a situation that is pushing you so hard that you have resistance. Because without resistance, that would make things easy. And you and I just agreed that if things are easy, that's okay for a little while, but eventually it makes things hard. Where when you're doing the hard things now, and maybe if you were grateful for the hard things you're doing, they would get easier. And then you would start doing other hard things and getting more results. And it's a compounding effect that gets you there. It's kind of like in the gym. You know, you go to the gym, you put in a hard workout. Maybe you don't want to do it when you get there. But by the end of it, you feel good, you feel strong, and you're usually grateful for the fact that you went in and got it done. Because you know the effects are going to last so much longer from the result that you got of doing that hard work than the regret you'd feel had you taken the easy route and stayed in that funk and done nothing. It's interesting, when you get focused on the gratitude side of where you are and what you're dealing with, it'll get you out of that funk just like that. So the next time you're in a mood, the next time you're not feeling it, maybe just right now as you're listening to this first thing in the morning, focus on gratitude. Because I'm grateful you're here. And so the next time I'm in a mood, I'll be focused on how grateful I am to have supporters like you. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to go back and check out all the previous episodes. Make sure you subscribe and share this podcast with other like-minded, success-driven individuals who want to crush it. Check the show notes and grab your Crushing the Day swag over at crushingtheday.com. And remember, crush the day before it crushes you.
You gotta crush the day before it crushes you.